My name is Lee Schaefer. I'm the Senior Vice President and Chief Administrative Officer of Alliant.
So I'm Dave Mooney. I'm the President and Chief Executive Officer of Alliant Credit Union.
So we began using OnBoard almost a decade ago when it was initially presented to the marketplace, mainly because we were dealing with a group of board members, highly engaged but highly committed outside board members, meaning they had commitments as executives of their own companies. We needed a way to get them information in real time, quickly, that they could use anywhere, right? Not just in our meetings, but outside our meetings.
I happened to be traveling. I was in New York when our Compensation and Talent Management Committee meeting was held the other day, and I was able to access remotely, participate in the meeting as if I was on site.
So it means that we can have highly effective remote meetings, and it also makes it extraordinarily easy for us to administrate those meetings, right? That is very key. So it goes both ways. It makes it easy on sort of the management end in terms of our administration to help the board be successful. And then it just makes it so much better and much more efficient and useful for the board to have that immediate access as well.
We are in a world of expanding complexity. The pre-industrial age was characterized by variable costs, the industrial age by fixed costs, and now the post-industrial age by complexity costs. So somehow managing that cost of complexity becomes very important, I think. And how do you then efficiently and effectively disseminate information, deliver documents, collaborate, engage? That becomes important to effectiveness. Otherwise, I think we run the risk of just being overrun and overwhelmed by the complexity that's out there.
So how that translates for us is, as an example, is that more work each year is done by the committees of the board of directors and not the whole board. All of those committees, the demands of those committees are expanding, and that's because the board just can't do all the work by themselves, given all the complexities that are in front of us. What that means is that if you're relying on committees to do a lot of the work, yet there's a requirement and an expectation that the board of directors still has to be fully informed and provide oversight as well as exercise their duties of care and loyalty, that they're going to need access to the committee work upon which they need to rely to do their job. And what the OnBoard provides us is exactly that. And when they're required to act on recommendations from the committee or required to pass additional policies in terms of their oversight capacity that the committee has done work on and recommended, they have easy real-time access to be able to look at that information, absorb it, and gain insight from what the work the committee has done.